I will begin once my kids are older. I'm waiting for the right moment. These aren't just excuses. They're comfortable lies we tell ourselves to justify inaction, and they're destroying your chances of success. Let me share a powerful story with you. In 2008, during the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression, while others were paralyzed by fear, some of today's most successful companies were born. Airbnb, Uber, WhatsApp, all started during what most would consider the worst possible time. Why did they succeed? Because their founders understood a crucial truth. Timing isn't something you wait for, it's something you create. The cost of waiting is far greater than most people realize. Let me break this down for you mathematically. If you wait just 1 year to start your business, assuming a modest 15% annual growth rate, you're not just losing 1 year. You're losing the compound effect of that year, multiplied across your entire career. That single year of waiting could cost you millions of potential earnings. But the real cost isn't just financial. Every day you wait, your competitors are getting stronger. The market is evolving. Opportunities are being seized by others who understand that imperfect action beats perfect inaction every single time. Your brain is designed to protect you from danger, from failure, from embarrassment. It's doing its job perfectly when it tells you to wait. But here's the paradox. The very thing your brain thinks is protecting you is actually harming you. Every time you postpone action, you're reinforcing a neural pathway of avoidance. You're literally training your brain to be afraid of opportunity. The most successful people in history didn't wait for perfect conditions. Thomas Edison didn't wait for the perfect time to invent the light bulb. He started with what he had where he was. Walt Disney didn't wait for the perfect economy to build his dream. He started during the Great Depression. These weren't acts of reckless abandon. They were calculated decisions to create opportunity rather than wait for it. The truth is, there will always be reasons to wait. The market will always be uncertain. The conditions will never be perfect, but success doesn't require perfect conditions. It requires perfect commitment. What nobody tells you about timing. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Every moment you spend waiting for the perfect time is a moment someone else is using to get ahead, to build momentum, to create their future. What's the real reason you're waiting? Is it truly about timing, or is it about fear? Is it about external conditions or internal hesitation? Because once you understand that timing is an excuse, not a reason, you can begin to take control of your destiny. Remember this. In 10 years from now, you'll wish you had started today. The only question is, will you be looking back with regret or looking back with pride at the empire you built because you decided to stop waiting and start creating? Most people wouldn't recognize a true opportunity if it walked up and introduced itself. Why? Because they're looking for opportunity wearing a tuxedo, carrying a briefcase full of guarantees. But that's not how real opportunity presents itself. Real opportunity often comes dressed in overalls, looking like hard work. It shows up as problems that need solving, as gaps in the market that nobody else has noticed, as small openings that could lead to breakthrough moments. The greatest opportunities of our time didn't announce themselves with fanfare. They whispered to those who were paying attention. What most people miss, every complaint is an opportunity. Every frustration in the marketplace is an opportunity. Every time you hear someone say, I wish there was a way to run, that's opportunity knocking. But most people are too busy complaining about the problem to see the opportunity within it. Let me tell you why people miss opportunities. They're waiting for permission. They're waiting for validation. They're waiting for someone to hand them a detailed roadmap to success. But successful people, true opportunity creators, understand that opportunities aren't found, they're forged. They're not discovered, they're developed. The opportunity creation mindset is different. Instead of asking, is this a good opportunity? Successful people ask, how can I make this into a great opportunity? Instead of wondering if the timing is right, they make the timing right. They understand that opportunity is like clay. It's moldable, shapeable, creatable. I've studied the patterns of highly successful individuals for decades, and I've noticed something fascinating. They all share a unique way of seeing the world. They have what I call opportunity eyes. They see possibilities where others see problems. They see stepping stones where others see stumbling blocks. What these successful individuals do differently. First, they're constantly scanning their environment for unmet needs. They listen differently, not just to what people say, but to what people mean, what they wish for, what they complain about. Second, they understand that small opportunities lead to big ones. They don't wait for the $1 million idea. They take the $1,000 idea and scale it through consistent execution. Third, they maintain what I call productive paranoia. They know that opportunities have expiration dates. They act with urgency, understanding that in today's fast-moving world, hesitation is the graveyard of opportunity. Fourth, and perhaps most importantly, they understand that opportunity isn't just about seeing. It's about seizing. They've developed the habit of taking immediate action when they spot potential. Successful people don't just respond to opportunity, they create it. They don't just recognize patterns, they establish new ones. They don't just seize the day, they seize the moment, every moment, understanding that each second contains the seed of unlimited potential. The marketplace pays for value, and your skills are your value currency. Every single day, you're either growing or you're falling behind. There is no standing still. The most successful opportunity creators understand that learning isn't just a part of life, it's a way of life. What separates the extraordinary from the ordinary? They invest in their personal growth like others invest in the stock market. They read voraciously, they attend seminars, they seek mentorship, they practice deliberately. They understand that today's skills are tomorrow's opportunities. The skills you have today are preparing you for opportunities you can't even imagine yet. Every new skill you develop doubles your chances of luck finding you. When you combine skills in unique ways, you create opportunities that others can't even see. Your network isn't just your net worth, it's your opportunity worth. The quality of your opportunities will directly mirror the quality of your relationships. But here's what most people get wrong about network. They focus on taking instead of giving. True network building starts with this question: how can I add value to others? When you become known as a value creator, opportunities don't just come to you, they chase you. Your network should be like a garden you tend daily, not a field you visit only when you need something. Every fortune in history was made by someone who got really good at identifying and solving problems. The bigger the problem you can solve, the bigger the opportunity you can create. But here's the key: don't just look for obvious problems, look for hidden ones. Train yourself to spot friction points, inefficiencies, and pain points in every situation. The richest opportunities often lie in the problems people have gotten so used to, they don't even recognize them as problems anymore. Once you've identified a problem, become obsessed with creating solutions. But not just any solutions, elegant solutions, solutions that are simpler, faster, cheaper, or more effective than what exists. The market doesn't reward problem spotters, it rewards problem solvers. A powerful technique. Whenever you encounter a problem, ask yourself, how can I solve this in a way that creates value for others? The answer to that question is often worth millions. Ideas without action are like unplanted seeds. They hold potential but create no value. The most successful opportunity creators have developed a bias for action. They don't just plan, they launch. They don't just consider, they commit. Develop the habit of immediate action. When you spot an opportunity, take at least one concrete step toward it within 24 hours. This creates momentum, and momentum is the fuel of opportunity creation. Now, being action-oriented doesn't mean being reckless. Smart opportunity creators understand that risk isn't something to avoid, something to manage. They use what I call the intelligent risk formula: maximum upside potential with controlled downside exposure. You start small, test quickly, and scale what works. They never risk what they can't afford to lose, but they're willing to risk something. Remember, the biggest risk in life is never taking any risks at all. What separates the winners from the quitters? Every significant opportunity comes wrapped in temporary failure. The most successful opportunity creators aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who never quit. They understand that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a component of success. They've learned to fail forward, to extract lessons from every setback, to use rejection as fuel for their fire. Every single person who's achieved extraordinary success has mastered these principles. They may not have called them by these names, but they lived them, they breathed them, they became them. And that's exactly what I'm challenging you to do today. Don't just learn these principles, live them. Don't just understand them, apply them. Because when you do, you'll stop waiting for opportunity and start creating it with mathematical certainty. Now, let me share with you what I call the opportunity action formula, a systematic approach that turns opportunity creation from a mystery into a science. This isn't theory. This is a proven step-by-step process that has created countless success stories. Spend the first 30 minutes of every day scanning your environment for possibilities. Read industry news, study market trends, listen to customer complaints. Make this your non-negotiable morning ritual. Take the next 15 minutes to write down 3 specific actions you can take today to create or advance an opportunity. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Invest 1 hour daily in developing the skills that will make you opportunity ready. Remember, luck favors the prepared mind. Make 5 meaningful connections every single day. Send that email, make that call, reach out to that potential mentor. Small connections compound into powerful networks. And each day with a 10-minute assessment. What worked? What didn't? Where are the hidden opportunities in today's challenges? Execute your 3 planned actions without exception. No excuses, no procrastination. Imperfect action beats perfect planning every single time. Identify one thing you can do better tomorrow. Success leaves clues. Learn from both victories and setbacks. Share your progress with your accountability partner or mastermind group. The power of shared commitment is undeniable. Measure your results weekly. Numbers tell stories. Listen to what they're saying. Most people overestimate what they can achieve in a day and underestimate what they can achieve in a year. This formula works because it harnesses the power of compound interest in action. If you make just 5 meaningful connections a day, that's 1825 connections in a year. If you take 3 opportunity creating actions daily, that's 1095 actions annually. The math of massive action is undeniable. What happens when you follow this formula consistently? The first week, you might see small results. The first month, you'll notice patterns emerging. By month 3, you'll have momentum. By month 6, opportunities will start finding you. But the key to building unstoppable momentum, never miss twice. You might miss a day, we're human, but never ever miss 2 days in a row. This is how habits become destiny. Your daily routine should become as automatic as breathing. Wake up at 5 a.m., spend the first hour in personal development. Track your progress, celebrate small wins. Repeat. Success is not about intensity. It's about consistency. It's not about making one perfect decision. It's about making 1,000 small, good decisions. Every single day, you're either building momentum or losing it. There is no standing still. The beauty of this formula is its simplicity. You don't need special talents. You don't need extraordinary resources. You just need unwavering commitment to consistent action. That's what separates the dreamers from the achievers. Start implementing this formula today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Because every day you wait is a day of compound interest lost forever. The invisible force that stops most people from creating opportunities, fear. Not just any fear, but the kind that whispers, what if you fail? Right? When you're about to take that crucial step forward. Something powerful I've learned, fear isn't your enemy. It's simply your body's way of telling you you're on the verge of growth. The most successful people aren't fearless. They've simply learned to reframe their fear into fuel. Understanding your fear is the first step to mastering it. Your brain is designed with a negativity bias. It's programmed to protect you from danger. But here's the fascinating truth. Your brain can't tell the difference between physical danger and the risk of embarrassment or failure. It treats them both the same way. So when you feel that knot in your stomach before taking action, understand this. That's not your intuition telling you to stop. That's your potential asking you to proceed. Let me give you 3 practical techniques to beat fear instantly. First, use what I call the 5-4-3, 2-1 launch technique. The moment you feel fear creeping in, count backward from 5. And when you hit 1, take immediate physical action. This short circuits your brain's fear response because it shifts you from thinking to doing. Second, practice the fear-setting protocol. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, ask yourself, what's the absolute worst that could happen? Then create a simple plan to handle that worst-case scenario. You'll find that most fears dissolve under the light of logical analysis. Third, implement the daily courage workout. Just like building physical muscles, courage grows through progressive overload. Start each day by doing something that slightly scares you. Make that call you've been avoiding. Share that idea you've been holding back. Each small act of courage builds your psychological strength. You can actually transform anxiety into excitement. They share the same physiological response: rapid heartbeat, butterflies in stomach, heightened awareness. The only difference is how you label it in your mind. Try this experiment. The next time you feel anxious about an opportunity, don't try to calm down. Instead, say out loud, "I'm excited." Your brain will believe what you tell it. This isn't positive thinking. It's strategic emotional leverage. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision that something else is more important than fear. Every time you take action despite fear, you're building what I call your courage account. And just like a financial account, small, regular deposits lead to compound growth. The most successful opportunity creators aren't necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They're the ones who've learned to dance with fear rather than run from it. They understand that fear is often a compass pointing toward growth. Starting today, make fear your ally. When you feel it, celebrate it. It's a signal that you're pushing your boundaries, that you're alive, that you're growing, because the size of your success will be determined by the size of your courage to create opportunities despite your fears. Now, let me share with you the framework that will accelerate your journey from opportunity creation to massive success. This is the exact system used by the highest achievers to turn opportunities into tangible results. Start with goal setting, but not the way most people do it. Most people set goals like they're writing a wish list. But winners set goals like